There we are.
That'll work. Fuck it.
We made it. See us? Woo! Here we are. Lucky you guys.
We made it on the internet. As I thought it was Friday, so I posted SmackDown crap and.
Sorry, everybody. You know, I came up in a blue shirt. Travis was like, "Is it Friday?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, it's not." He was like, "Why can't I find SmackDown?"
I couldn't find SmackDown.
I'm like, "It's on FS1."
I was like, "It's not there. It's just not there." And it wasn't.
And it wasn't there at all.
I was like, "What day is it?"
What day is it?
And what's funny is I was like, "Is it on the wrong day? Like, is it on Saturday this week or something?"
Right. It's
And
on a different day.
I should have known because I was looking at the date and I was like,
this date's not right.
it was the 17th last Friday. How is it the 22nd today? Because I had to look at my watch and I was like, that's not 7.
Right.
That's not 7. No way! Continental Classic!
Continental Classic. Thwerth House.
Whose house?
Thwerth.
It's Thwerth House?
Thwerth. It's Thwerth House.
Thwerve is one of the best. Make sure you get your dance on.
What is this? Oh, the Intercontinental. Like, Orange Cassidy's thing?
No. This is a tournament.
For what?
The Continental
That's
tournament.
why I said orange.
No.
Who's what?
It's literally called the greatest tournament ever. It's the Continental Tournament.
Yeah, but they said you win all these belts. What belts?
You had the Samoa Joe's one.
Oh, that one.
And then another one from...
ROH.
That's the Samoa Joe belt.
What's the one from this programming?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Exactly.
I'm just letting you know that that's what they're talking about, but I don't think it's Orange Cassidy's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Lethal! I feel like Tony Khan's racist. I'm going to just come out and say it. He's like, I have an idea. We have 2 black guys in this tournament. Let's let them wrestle each other in the first round and be done. And we only have 1 after that. What the fuck, dude? I like Jay Lethal. One of the best days of my life. I had no idea who this dude was. And I bought their All-In pay-per-view before they were AEW. And he came out, and he was all like Randy Savage. He's doing the... And he's jumping off the rope, dropping elbows. And I'm like, yes. Yes, please. Give me more, give me more.
Anyways, we have Walter in the chat and Chris tonight. Hey, guys. Woo! Good to see you tonight.
Woo!
Says, Walter says, hey, Travis, hey, Daphne. I won bingo 2 times. He won the Starbucks gift card and a Chick-fil-A card. Nice. Who's on commentary from him. And he wants Jay Lethal to win all the stuff from this tournament.
Old Jay Lee.
Let's see. Chris says, Prince Nana dance. Walter also says, no interference. The managers are banned from ringside. And Sophie is in the chat for a second, says hi. See you on Friday. Fantastic, Sophie. You have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hopefully you're feeling better from the flu.
Have a good holiday. Holiday. Celebrate.
He's like, my shoulder hurts. I don't think I can do this.
Everybody's shoulder hurts.
All the shoulders. I guess that channel didn't want to be a channel.
Yeah, hates it.
I don't know why it's not doing anything. It's weird. Try a different channel, see if it works. That's weird.
No, it was dark before.
Your shit's broken.
It's just one pixel out of the TV. It's like, no. No soup for you.
That's
it's
funny.
all in different places. Okay, here we go. We got to start all over. Okay, this one is 139. This one, I don't remember the channel. This one was 140, I believe. Yes. This one was a DVR. I just want to watch QVC.
Jesus. It's weird.
Now there's 2 out.
Why are they not?
Anyways, we got Jay Lethal being lethal.
Stupid. It's a motherfucking no.
Sometimes, yeah. That's stupid. Where'd you find that? Was it way up here?
It's 138.
Oh. Isn't that where oh.
Go all the way up. 138.
Oh, 130.
What the fuck did you think I said? Oh my goodness. Walter says, for this match, LOL. Yeah. Chris says, ready for Turkey Day tomorrow. Yay, colonization. I know. It's
I was thinking
lovely.
about thawing out a piece of turkey.
Walter's like, I'm ready for turkey on Thursday. I didn't get you any turkey.
I know. Well, I had some. I have some hamburgers.
Walter says, I'm off
That
work.
market. Did I not grab it? Oh.
I'm off work Thursday, then back to work Friday. Oh, bummer, Walter. And Ayla's here, but she's not here. She's in California. Hi, guys. Landed safely. Woo! Well, congratulations on landing safely in California.
Woo!
Glad they didn't stop all the flights due to terrorist attacks.
What, is there supposed to be one?
There was one. Walter says, hey, Ayla, it's 5:07 p.m. your time. And Ayla's like, yeah, 5:08. Ha ha.
Who doesn't tell me things? When was this?
Today, around Niagara Falls. It was like a
an
bomb.
airplane?
No, it was like a bomb on the bridge or some shit. Excuse me.
Was it in Canada or in America?
It was on the side in New York.
Crazy. Did not know that.
They're saying it was a terrorist attack. That's what they're saying now.
They think it's like a natural gas leak, the conspiracy people?
No, at first they weren't saying it was.
A, B, C, D.
And then they came out and said that it is, or was, whatever. And Walter's like, yes, it was on TV news. See, Walter knows what I'm talking about.
It's all over.
He was like, okay, I'm leaving. Love you guys. Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye. I'm glad you landed safe. Have fun in old California. Make sure to stay offended.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K.
Harley's like, hello, Harley. How's it going? Sorry we stopped that other stream and came back. We
It's
were
not
confused
Friday.
on the day. We both thought it was Friday for some ungodly reason. I don't know why. But it's not. It's Wednesday.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, cool. Anyways.
I want to know about this bombing. Info.
Chris says, oh, someone in the crowd is playing Swerve theme on their phone speakers. You can barely hear it only during quiet moments.
That's funny.
That's pretty funny. Well, good for them. Giving him some oomph, you know?
Single out a body part. I like to single out a body part, you know?
It's kind of gross sounding,
how I do it.
actually.
Single them out.
Yeah. I'm glad that they did that chop blow and then stop for 5 minutes. It's always a plus.
Jay Lethal kicks the arm away. Or
Swerve
his
kicks
arm.
the arms away.
Yeah. I might not try to talk tonight. I don't know how it's going to come out.
Jay Lethal's hammering on poor Swerve's broken shoulder.
Well, yeah. He's all sorts
Swerve's
of hurt.
like, here, go there. And then gave him a German suplex.
After all that craziness from last week, I'm surprised
And then he did a
he's still
cartwheel.
doing
A
anything.
somersault.
Oh! Shoulder
Not
breaker!
the shoulder. It's already broken. Walter's like, okay, at 9 I'm going. Be here Friday for SmackDown. Still here in chat. All
Smack
right.
it down.
Picture in picture, people.
Hit.
Picture in picture. We barely have any of that.
Yeah. Well,
Shit's fucking
why
broken.
that's happened.
Gotta turn it all off and turn it back on. It's the only way to do it.
Maybe.
I'm telling you.
There's-
Like the
I
whole
don't know
TV.
if you can actually do that.
Why?
See? Like they don't, it doesn't really power off. You gotta kind of almost unplug the box. This is the box.
Oh.
This is the right one.
It's gonna go in standby.
I know.
Warp, warp.
It doesn't that's what I was saying. There's a reset button.
Well, there's like Aubrey Edwards, the ref.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is
One of
the
the
ref
best in the
tonight.
world. The best in the world. Close back. Yeah. All right, where are we at?
Now wait for them all to come up. So that fourth one doesn't want to come up at all.
Either does the one... Oh, wait, never mind. Does the one we're on just have, like, weird... Because it's an old 50s movie?
Yeah, just where it went, I guess.
No, I'm just saying it has the bars, so it makes it look even... smaller.
Yeah.
All right. What is...
Chris is like, yay, a trail of tears, Louisiana Purchase. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Yeah, I'm okay with it.
You're okay with the Trail of Tears or the Louisiana?
The colonization of America.
Well, it worked out for all of us. Well, if you're in America.
Well, there's NFL football on Thursday to watch and parade.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. What would this one be?
It's Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama.
No, I don't care what that is. I'm
Oh.
trying to think of what channel to turn it to.
It just doesn't work.
So close.
Might as well just leave the QVC up there. At least it's working. I don't know
Well.
what else you would do.
I want to put it on whatever else there is. Just do 140. How close are we to 140? There it is.
Nope, one more.
Give it to us.
And then it won't work. There it goes.
But
I
no
wonder why
volume.
it's doing that. It's weird.
No volume.
The fucking shit's weird. It's being all sorts of weird tonight. It's being stupid.
Scissor?
And weird. Creepy.
Scissor about it?
Weird. Well, I was like, there's NFL football on Thursday to watch and parade. Yeah, fucking Macy's Day Parade.
So there is Thursday football, there's Friday football, there's college football, and then there's Sunday football, and then there's Monday football, then there's Thursday football.
Lots of football. Brandon Stevens in the chat saying, Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving there, Brandon.
Woo,
Thanks for
woo.
hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you.
Rally is also in the chat. Says, hi, guys. That Continental Classic sounds good. Some good matches in that tournament. It is called that, right? Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
Right now, we've got Swerve and Jay Lethal as the first two people in the first round of this stuff, whatever it's happening. It's happening. Chris says, yay, Black Friday consumerism, pollution.
Oh, that's what I forgot. I almost tried 4 or 5 times to text you today about putting money in the account.
Brandon says, an AEW Julia Hart Women's Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The television title.
Television title. Da-na-na-na-na. What money?
I just need to put money in the account.
Oh.
And I literally talked about it all week to myself. Like, I gotta have her, do I gotta have her? Because Black Friday is Friday.
Yep.
And then I didn't.
Bummer.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just bummer, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what stuff you'd be able to buy anyways. They have online deals on Black Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Seems weird.
That NVIDIA Shield is $169 right now. It'd probably go down, maybe. I don't know. I thought it might.
Yeah, you should too. Oh, I wonder if
Brainbuster.
it wasn't a brain buster. You would have sounded stupid. Vindicator's in the chat. Hey, Vin says, how's it going? Chat and Travis and Dalitha. Not too bad, Vin. How are you doing? You ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Yes. Uh-oh, Lethal. Roll some up. Small package. Fish hook.
Oh, it's in his eyes.
Oh, backdrop into the gut buster. Just made that word up.
Vindicator was like, I'm excited for tonight. Probably Dynamite. Best match card in a long, long time.
Ooh. I haven't even looked at the card yet. Usually they let us know what's happening.
Vindicator says, yeah, I'm all ready to do a bunch of eating and zero cooking. Congratulations. I'm going to do some eating, possibly, and some cooking. So there you go.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-bum. You go, bunny.
It's our fearless hunter.
I tried to pack the hole there.
It's our fearless hunter, Leopold.
Yeah, Mouser right here. Number 2. Could be the same mouse.
It's the second mouse that he's caught and let go alive in the house somewhere. It's fantastic and lovely. Thank you so much for making our life better.
Nothing better than watching him terrorize the mouse and then saying, you can go.
Vinegar says, but real quick, Travis, which KO do you think had the best overall career? Kevin Owens or Kenny Omega?
I guess Kevin Owens, since he made it to the WWE, right? Like, or Kenny never made it to the WWE, or at least hasn't yet.
Yeah. Vindicator says, and that's my only WWE talk for the rest of the year.
Boo.
Rally says,
what if Liv comes back?
Did you see that Juice Robinson is out?
I did.
Until next year. Back injury, needs surgery. He's been great with Bullet Club Gold, hasn't he? How did he get a back injury?
Don't know. I didn't see it.
That sounds stupid. Vindicator's like, shame on you guys putting Leopold to work around the holidays. Haha, I'm teasing.
Swerve!
What do you mean work?
Goes on to the second round.
He literally played with it for 5 minutes and let it go.
Yeah, who knows how long he played with it somewhere else. Because he was making a whole bunch of noise everywhere. Remember? You were here?
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was right when you left.
Oh, geez.
He came running in the front room with it.
Oh, my.
And I'm like...
I think he might have caught it in the room there because that's where the crashing came from, was from McKenna's room.
Look at him. He's all like...
I did so good. I caught him. You didn't kill it. You're supposed to kill them. Not eat them, just kill them. Be like, you guys suck at any kind of, whatchamacallit, hunting. Blech. Here you go. Chris says, hello, do you guys like that old cartoon Popeye the Sailor Man? It is so funny when the spinach theme song plays. Yeah. I say that because that's how I was at work today, trying to rush to get the fuck out of there. You're Popeye the Sailor Man? That's funny.
The name of the bridge was Fairy Rainbow.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even care. I'm just saying that it was a bridge. I don't care what the name of it was. It needs to be blown up, it sounds like. Vindicator's like, oh, my baby lives. She might not even ever come back. What do you mean? Why? Why do you say that? Chris like Swerve wins with Finn Balor stomp move. Rally says a lot of wrestlers out in WWE, hopefully returning soon. Braun Strowman, Bliss, Sonya Deville, Liv Morgan, Carmella. Good wrestlers in that list. Well, Carmella and Bliss have the same disease. And Braun Strowman broke his neck. So the only two out of that group I would say would be coming back will probably be Sonya and Liv, possibly.
Well, I think Sonya will definitely come back.
But I'm not sure about Bliss if she'll come back, and Carmella's
world champion.
Kind
look
of
at
questionable
this.
Too.
One got a cane because he walks with a limp, and the other one's got crutches because he got a broken ankle.
Vindicator says Liv could probably make more money modeling than wrestling, but she loves wrestling, so yeah, she'll likely be back at the Rumble. Yeah, probably. And I don't know if she could make more money modeling. She's tiny, so I don't know how that would work.
Sit on the floor that way. That's the white one.
Then here's like, but Liv could have longer title runs in AEW than that bullcrap division in WWE.
Don't think so.
Doubt it.
I mean,
Keep dreaming, buddy.
They just don't do anything with their women in NXT.
They don't give a flying fuck about
AEW.
their women in AEW either.
It's pretty bad.
So
kind of upsetting, really, because there are a lot of women that need to be seen.
Yeah, need to be seen, need to be entitled, have a good title run. Yeah, it's
NXT
dumb.
is I think the front runner for the women in all of sports. And I don't mean talent-wise. I just mean like how they do it. But it's almost like a 50-50 show with women and men. And some of the shows have more women's matches than men's.
Yeah. So if it says AEW will go head-to-head with Survivor Series this Saturday, Collision and Rampage is going to be on a Saturday. Rally says Liv Morgan is quite easily the best-looking woman in WWE, in my opinion.
Face-wise, yeah.
Vindicator says most of AEW women are stuck in ROH for whatever reason. I don't care where they're stuck at. I don't give a shit. The problem of it is that they're not utilized correctly in AEW either. So sitting there trying to tell me that AEW is better with their women's division than WWE is fucking bullshit crap. That's how I look at that. Because they used to be really good with their women's division. And then Tony Khan decided to be a dumb fuck. And now it's just poop. Poop, poop, poop. And it sucks. Because that's not how it should be. Especially with 2 fucking shows that they have, for God's sakes.
3, really. But yeah.
I don't count fucking Rampage for diddly shithole.
Rampage has higher ratings than Collision. About 280,000 for Rampage last week. And 270 for Collision.
Ooh, wow, 10K more.
Well.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying.
Chris says White Christmas to Liv's face. But here's like, you guys don't like Tony and Julia as champions. I'm just disappointed they cheated to win them.
I like Julia as champion.
Well, considering that they're both bad guys, I don't give a flying fuck if they do cheat to win.
They're supposed to. That's part of it.
I'm glad they finally gave a championship to Julia. About damn fucking time since they've been pushing her that much. But Tony getting it back after she's only been this character for a minute amount of time is bullshit.
Yeah, I think
it should have stayed on Sheeta for a while they built the Timeless Tony's character to a pinnacle of pinnacles, then moved it to her. And I would have been fine with it. But the fact that she got it as quickly as she did is fucked up stupid.
I think they're going to regret it because it's going to stop the development of her character.
So I would rather have the weird character and have her do all the weird character stuff for a while longer.
It's kind of like putting the title on The Undertaker. It's like, you don't need to. Because now, do you put that's a main event match, right? But it's 2 main event matches if you have a champion and The Undertaker. Mm-hmm. It's that same thing. You know, with her character growing, all of a sudden you're getting more main event. But you don't need the title because her character's so great. Mm-hmm. I like that character. It's funny.
I don't mind the Timeless Tony character. It's goofy, it's weird, and stuff like that. But I mean, it's going somewhere. And now I have a feeling that it's going to be stifled and that growth will go absolutely nowhere and it'll just be worthless. The time will be worthless.
Right, unless they put it on her for a year.
Yeah. Yeah, they better make that bitch the fucking goddamn fucking champion for a whole fucking year.
Right, but what else are they doing? Is there no other women they want to push in a year?
Yeah, no. Because they have other ladies like Sky and, and some other girls and stuff like that.
I think Sky's going to be feuding with Julia
seriously think that they're just utilizing the women's championship as a goddamn participation trophy. And fucking WWE has done the same shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, with Io Sky as champion in WWE, it's no different.
It's a participation trophy because they put it on people that it makes no fucking sense why they put it on them.
And you notice it's the SmackDown title both times that was on Liv and now it's on Io. It's like, is it not important?
It's not saying that Liv couldn't have made it to the point where she was a character that could have got that title and made it something. But instead it was like, well, we're tired of you fucking whining and crying. Here's the fucking title. Now shut the fuck up, is what it sounds like they did. I know you guys are big fans there, Vin and Rowley, but that's how I see it. That is how I see it. And it's pathetic. It doesn't make Liv look better. Just like right now what they did with Tony and Sheeta. It doesn't make Tony look better. And it's irritating.
Nothing more.
girls are gunning for him. Raleigh says WWE Women's Division is easily booked better in WWE. If you think it's AEW, you are an AEW neckbeard fan who doesn't know anything about wrestling.
Nobody, I mean, it's just not booked well, the women's division. The rest of the show's okay. I like the matches. I like the pace of the shows. Like, AEW is not a painful show to watch, even though sometimes it's not good. It's because it's just action the whole time.
Yeah.
Or WWE, sometimes they'll just be like, you know what we're going to do? Fuck it. Here's the devil! They're going to say, well, we'll just talk the whole time, and then there's no action, everything's slow. And
Right.
is this the devil? Or is this somebody else we already know?
It's
It's just Joe.
Just Joe.
Just Joe.
Let's see. But the problem of it is, Raleigh, is that AEW, when they first started, were very, 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 like, behind their women's division. Really a lot. And then they just tapered off into fucking nothing. And now they treat it like garbage. WWE's women division hasn't gone anywhere since they fucking hired Ronda Rousey the first time.
Yeah. The first time around screwed everybody
They
up.
haven't even come back from that. And that's the shitty part. And then all they do is go, well, participation trophies for everybody. I guess everybody could be a champion. And it's like, oh my God, seriously? Like, you guys need to stop. And it's not about putting it on the same person over and over again. It's about, where's the longevity? They give the men longevity. Why the fuck don't the women have longevity in the fucking titles? And at least NXT actually fucking does something with their women's division. Have storylines, have actual stories that are happening, things that mean something. Chris says, TK made the women's division the Britt Baker show, then now it's shit, timeless Tony Sky Blue and Hiraku carrying, and now Julia and maybe Mariah May when she starts doing something.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, but that's the funny part, Chris, is it's just a recycle and rinse and repeat, right? He'll use them for about 2 months, and then they'll be gone, and then it'll be somebody else for 2 months, and then it'll be gone, and then it'll be somebody else for 2 months, and they'll be gone. It's the same fucking cycle and has been for like 2 years now. Yeah. It's lame. Dude, it's lame. Walter says MJF and Adam Cole promo. Vindicator says, I agree. Sheeta could have started 24 as champion, but the one positive is Sky is finally dressing like a villain.
Yeah. She's coming. She's coming
we'll
around.
see. We'll see how that development goes. I'm hoping that they go down the right road with it because it could be pretty cool. Chris says, if anything, I'd rather have had Taya Valkyrie as the AEW's women's title if she was always there.
Of course Joe's going to be picking on him because he's all crippled.
Yeah, because Joe's a loser face.
He's like, I can't fight anybody that's healthy. Why don't you fight Wardlow? And then the winner fights MJF.
I can't stand this Joe guy. It is weird shit.
I don't like him at all either. But
Quentin Mitchell's in the
I
chat.
liked him back in the day, but I don't like him now.
Quentin says they should put the Continental Classic on the AEW Fight Forever game. Maybe they will sometime.
Maybe it'll
soon.
be an update.
Maybe it'll be the next one. I don't know. Raleigh says, I feel bad for Sheeta. Champ taking off her last run champ for a month. Tony takes it off her. Reminds me of how WWE treat Asuka.
They did it twice. She's been champion 3 times now.
Yeah. Quentin says the Acclaimed is on AEW Fight Forever. That's where they should be. Chris says maybe May versus Tony build-up will be a year. Maybe. I don't know. That'd be different, I guess.
I'm going to say I don't see them. Now, I'm not an expert in AEW TV, but I do not see them putting it on that girl. Maybe even arguably ever.
Mariah
and the
May?
reason I say that is because they don't go by looks. And she's kind of pretty, and they don't like to put championships on pretty girls. Or hot girls, or whatever words you want to use. Like Britt Baker. Right? Like,
she's not
well,
hot
that's what
by
I'm
any
getting
means.
at. And there was Penelope Ford, there was the Bunny, there was others. Those girls just get way overlooked.
I mean, she does pretty in her own right. She's not horrible looking by any means.
There's Britt. She's not horrible.
Right here, right now in Chicago, man. Chicago.
You're out of here! Oh, did I wake you up, you mouse hunter? He doesn't want that fight.
Vindicator says, I always hoped Undertaker would at least be a 10-time champion, even though length of reign matters more. As I always was Spawn and her ridiculous spoofed victories just to match her dad. And I don't know if they did that to her on purpose because of her dad, Vin. I highly doubt a lot of it was Charlotte's wanting in a lot of ways, you know. And the fact right now that, I mean, you haven't, if you have, I'm guessing you have been watching WWE or at least keeping up on this stuff, is that they're not really pushing her towards a championship. And in fact, they've literally put every single woman that you loathe and hate and just absolutely can't stand as mid-carders. And they're literally being used as fodder for your piece of shit women who can't even have a talent in their pinky finger. So I don't know where that's taking the women's division except for to hell in a shit basket. But by all means, Triple H, you keep going, buddy. I mean, after all, maybe you could just get rid of the women altogether.
What? I'm not trying to get rid of the women.
I feel like that's what he's going for at this point with the shit that he's pulling.
He's just trying to push the NXT women from his, when he was running NXT.
The wrong ones.
Well, all of them, but...
The wrong ones.
Right.
I'm not saying that all of them are bad. I'm saying he's pushing the wrong ones.
Right. I'm telling you that he's pushing all of those. Like, all of them. Anyone, I mean, that's Shayna Baszler, that's the Zoe Stark. You're noticing they're all winning.
Yeah, the wrong ones.
The Tegan Nox and Xia Li won. Well, she lost last week, but basically anybody that he used. But he's definitely not liking Charlotte and Becky and what's her name? Yes, Charlotte and Bayley and
Bianca.
Becky.
Even?
No, Bianca's fine. She can't be a champion again. Damn, give her a minute. She just lost it. It's like prison.
Oh, fuck off.
He's his bitch.
This guy bothers me in so many ways. Chris says, yeah, Liv's character was going to be a creepy stalker type, but then she probably didn't want to go heel, so she became a crybaby, and they gave her a participation trophy. Liv's always been a crybaby. That wasn't a character. Vindicator's like, I have to rewind to what you said, the commercial just played and cut you off, lol.
Oh,
Dang
no.
it. Raleigh's like, totally true what you said, D. And Vin says, live crowds don't seem to think WWE women is booked the best because they're always dead silent.
Dead silent because there are these NXT girls that are not talentless, but they're not... there's nothing special about them. Like Shayna Baszler, there's really nothing... I don't hate her, and I want her to have that job because those characters are needed, but there's nothing special about her. She doesn't do anything that's special. And there's others. I mean, Zoe Stark. I think Zoe Stark could be special. She talks too much, and she's not good at it. But she's trying, and that's what I'm saying. But that's what NXT's for. So she should be in NXT.
She should have already been better. Like where did her growth get stunted and everything? Why did they bring her up to a roster where she got eaten alive and then they're like, I know what'll fix it. Let's put her with a legend that fucking can't talk either.
Yeah, that was...
But we'll put her with her.
I think that was a bad move to
Oh
put
my
her
God.
with that legend.
Could we make it any more lame?
Well, they could have put her with a different legend.
That's what I'm saying.
And the other thing is Trish supposed to wrestle her in the future? Is that a WrestleMania match that's already kind of penciled in? Because there was a fight after that match. And now everybody just pretends it didn't happen.
Right? Like, oh, it's fine. Nobody cares. La la la. Then there's like Ronda had a match last week in ROH with her buddy Marina. Yeah, we heard that earlier this week about it.
Ronda is all elite.
Rowley says WWE isn't the best either, but Triple H actually uses all the women, at least gives them screen time. 17 women were on Raw the other week, even if Nikki Cross has stood in the background like a zombie, lol.
Yeah, I did like.
Great. He's giving everybody participation trophies. Oh, that's so special, Raleigh. Oh.
Like this week, we had.
Seriously. No.
What, 8? We had 9, right? 10, 11. I think we had 11 women at ringside for that match. Or was it 10?
It was something like that. Yeah, there was a whole bunch. I can't remember.
Wasn't somebody in somebody else's corner, too?
Yeah, because there was like 2, 4, 6, 8, and then you had 2...
On that,
you had
that
Chelsea and Piper on the outside.
For some reason, I thought there was another woman.
I don't know. But it was for the tag team. It was for the women's tag title, Melee or whatever, who got the chance to go up against them.
Yes, against Chelsea and
Piper.
P.
There's like Joe did fight Max when he was healthy and beat him to a pulp, but credit to Max and hung in there and put Joe to sleep.
Yeah, won it.
Yeah, nobody cared. Piccolo's in the chat. Hey, Piccolo says, hiya, I have arrived. Thank God. Just playing games. How's everyone doing? You're playing games? What games you playing? You got family? Vinegar's like, better now that you're here, Piccolo. I saw clips of Maxine and Ivy Nile having a good team up recently. Yeah, they weren't even going to be involved in that.
They went
to What's-His-Face for a different reason. And he's like, fine, you're in it too. And then Ivy was going to talk and Maxine's like, no, shush. Shush. So they got their chance to be in it. They did pretty good.
Maxine's the one that did take the pin to Tegan Knox.
Which was gay. Lame as fuck.
That's the problem.
Lame as fuck. Taking fucking pins from
That's the weakest tag team in the women's, so I would assume Chelsea and Piper hang on to it. That's why I was saying, who would you want to wrestle? It'd be the 2 weakest.
Well, it would either have been Maxine and Ivy because they're just barely put together.
But they're not
and Tegan and fucking Natalia.
Right.
Because the other ones are, one of them's a tag team. And so was the other group. Right. They've been tag teams prior
Carter
to that.
And whatever the other
Katana.
Yeah.
And the other 2 dipshits, old Mrs. Spaghetti and old tall ass spaghetti leg girl.
What is
Indy Hartwell.
Indie wrestling, yeah. Ring of Honor, pure wrestling champion.
Pico says, right, the roster needs a bit of trimming the fat. I bet Endeavor will establish its version of quality programming. I don't know. I'm just saying that there's just comes a point in time when you have to figure out, like, instead of everybody gets a fucking car, like Oprah, you got to be a little more like,
you get a whale. You
got to be a little more specific about who you're going to like push into storylines to become popular. And Triple H doesn't do that with the women's division. He just shoves them all in your face and says, you're going to like him whether you like it or not. And it's like, fuck off, asshole. No, I'm not. And I'm not going to watch your shit. I mean, that's how I look at it. I'm like, it's not even entertaining at that point. It's fucked up dumb.
Orange Cassidy did win that match clean, too.
Ooh. They were telling him
Moxley
he didn't.
Clean.
Vindicator says Max is Joe property, just like in the beginning when Max was a security guard, but Max deserves it. He's an asshole. Maybe. I think Joe's more of an asshole, but yeah. Pico says it needs someone to look at me as intently as Adam Cole is looking at Joe.
Right.
With all of his attention. Like, he knows he has something to say, but he hasn't really said it yet.
Are they still the JAS?
I don't fucking know what they are, dude. I have no idea if they're really called that group anymore.
Oh, everybody stop what they're doing. Orange wants to talk.
Oh, Thanksgiving surprises. You know, throw turkeys at people. It's Danhausen.
Oh, Danhausen. Very nice. Uh-oh, he's possessing everybody.
Very nice, very evil.
Close your eyes.
Put on your masks.
Shouldn't they have to put a seizure warning?
I would hope so, because that would give you a seizure right there if you were watching it. I guess it's Danhausen time? Put on your masks and do weird stuff. I guess he's there with his hypnotizing theme song that he
There
made
is.
himself. Do you think he's like, I'm so glad that I got this devil tattooed on my chest? Makes me feel like a real man.
That's what real men do.
Raleigh says, do you agree with this comment, Travis D? Chelsea Green probably done best work of all the rehired WWE wrestlers Triple H signed again. She tries every time she's on TV wrestling commentary backstage. You know, I think the best thing about Chelsea Green is that she called Michael Cole Matthew the whole time she was out there at the commentary table.
So there's two that I consider the best or whatever. Is that Lash Legend? I swear that's Lash Legend up there. The WWE superstar.
NXT lady? I have no idea who. I don't know if that was her or not.
Anyways, there was two that I said were doing really good that were released. Who was the other one?
I don't remember. Was it a woman?
I can't remember if it was a woman or a man. Anyways, there's two that are doing very well since the release. But yes, Chelsea's definitely the best one out of them, I do believe. I'd have to think about the whole list.
Raleigh also says, I also think Caden Carter, Katana Chance should be tag champs. They're great. Oh, and them and Isla Dawn, Alba Fire are the only actual tag team.
Yeah, where are they at? They need to show back up on TV. One of them's hurt or whatever.
I thought they were done being hurt. I thought they came back during Halloween shit and said stuff.
Oh, I don't remember seeing them.
Picole's like, 2, 4, 6, 8. Maxine Caterpilling is great.
Yeah.
Her worm was terrible, but it was cute. It was a good try. Raleigh's like, Maxine Dupree has had 3 matches ever on WWE TV. I think she's doing okay. She's doing better than not doing anything at all. Vindicator says the world is an amazing place when Natty, of all people, still gets TV time.
Oh, I know.
You think Charlotte's bad, Vin. That's hilarious. Picola says I was a bit, inebriated watching the first Aquaman in theaters. My experience was like, whoa, hey, seahorses.
Did you bring your own alcohol in? That's what we used to do. We'd just sneak beers
Just watch it while you were in there.
Just drink and watch.
Pickle's like, oh, look, it's Shibata. Vindicator says, for FTW title, is a piece of fat that AEW definitely needs to trim. Should have trimmed 3 years ago. Shouldn't even be a thing. Shouldn't even be a title that should be there. Like, the fact that they're like, Taz was like, well, the only way I'm working for you is if you let my title in on your shit. And then I'm just going to make sure only my child has it. It's fucking retarded. It's dumb as fuck. Pickle is like, looking at the lineage of the returning FTW title, I mean, it's not so impressive.
Right.
Vindicator is like Danhausen stuff makes me as sick as that Funhouse gimmick from Bray.
Yeah.
It's definitely
very
not
similar.
Not on my high list of liking of things.
Oh, there's a fist fight. Oh,
Raleigh says, I think I was the only person who predicted Orange Cassidy beating Mox. Reason because TK loves Orange Cassidy. That's the reason I thought he would retain at Full Gear.
Wild thing. Lost.
There you go. People says, I've looked up Danhausen on IG, and he has a smoking hot Canadian wife who is a professional burlesque performer, for research purposes. Well, I'm pretty sure that's why people watch The Miz and Mrs. is, to know who Miz is married to for research purposes.
Yes.
Walter's like, Orange Cassidy team for the win. And Picole's like, Nepo baby. Got it. Finally got it. Nepo baby hook. Now that's quality handing down the title to your bloodline. Yeah, so good. Walter's like Danhausen at ringside.
Oh, big clothesline right there.
Not the isolation.
All sorts of isolation.
Not the isolation. Why would you isolate him? Not the
It's like insulation from the isolation.
Not the ice and the insulations of
Can you
Iceland.
make me a shake real quick?
No. Why would I do that?
Well,
You should
'cause
have
it's
made one
almost
before you
7.
came
I
in.
forgot. I was in a hurry.
Yeah, because you waited until 10 minutes to pretend it was Friday. Let's see. Walter says, good. More matches still to come.
Oh, yeah. Still an hour and 15 minutes left.
Pickle says, Icelandic ISO. Sounds like a great protein shake, am I right?
Yeah.
Vindicator says, I think Ruby Soho might show up soon. They are trying to make her and Cool Hand Angelo a new power couple.
Yeah. That sounds like a power couple.
When was this supposedly happening? Walter says, hey, Leopold Cat. Brandon wants Chris Statler to marry him. Cool beans, man.
You're like a sheik. He wants 100 wives.
At least. A lot of them wrestling women. Piccolo says, Angelo is definitely the power bottom. Cool Hand Angelo. Who is that?
I don't know. Cool Hand Luke? I don't know. Maybe he's that guy. Is that Cool Hand?
On the Hager team?
Yeah. I know there's 2 of them. One is Daddy Magic, and the other one I think is Cool Hand.
Oh. Vindicator says Angela wore a ruby shirt during her match on Collision and sent her green roses during her match on Rampage. Huh. Piccola says, so in the JS he had that switchblade comb. Cool Hand is in the ring right now wearing black pants.
Yeah, that's him. That's who I figured it was. A very good talker on the mic.
They're the only team that I pretty much can never remember who they are. I don't remember their names half the time. Like, I don't know these people. Who are you? Why did you come?
Uh-oh. What's this?
He's distracting people with a hat.
Oh, look, he's got the hat.
He stole Hager's hat. No. He put it on. He's going to contaminate it with crime.
Lice and all sorts of things. Uh-oh. Better be a disqualification.
Oh, no. He cursed everything he's done. Oh, no. He's got a gut problem.
If wrestling's fake, then explain that.
He totally... I don't know. I can't explain any of it. Feels like they
Basically
have very
paranormal.
distinct gimmicks, D. Well, I understand they have distinct gimmicks, that group, those 2 guys, but I seriously couldn't have told you their names to save my life. Feels like don't know what the fuck it actually is. Yeah, they just talk a lot. Vindicator's like, I'm glad Angela and Matt finally broke away from that worthless geezer Jericho. I'm pretty sure it was Jericho leaving them, but you know, hey. It was all them, right? They finally did it.
My leg. Calm down. Weirdo.
You're the weirdo over there.
Itch.
Being all antsy-pantsy over there.
Because I had an itch.
Because you got ants in your pants. Pickle's like, tomato, tomato.
Go get me a shake.
Oh my god, stop. No.
Well, you know how hard it's going to be for me to get up?
Oh my god, seriously.
You're going to have to hold the cat, which means...
Well, how about you ask me instead of telling me to do something for you?
I would text you, but my phone's down there.
You're being an asshole about it.
I wasn't being an ass. Thought I was being nice.
You weren't. You told me to go do it. Now ask me nicely to go make you a fucking shake. Instead of telling me what to fucking do.
Grade school or something?
No, it's called manners and being polite to people.
Adam. Oh no. Are they breaking up?
Everybody's breaking up.
That's terrible.
Walter's like, good win. Pico's like, so I think last week when I mentioned the whole Draymond Green fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
I remember. Because I had seen somebody fighting somebody in the NBA, but I didn't know
think
who
he
it
may have done it purposely to extend his Thanksgiving vacay.
That's a good idea.
That's funny. He did it on purpose. He's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this guy in a headlock so that I can be suspended. Now, question. Did he get suspended with pay?
I don't know how that... No. I'm pretty sure when they get suspended, they don't get paid. Although contracts are guaranteed, but I don't think they're guaranteed through suspensions.
Walter wants him to hurry up with the Cole because he wants matches. Feels like, I don't know.
More matches.
Yeah, I don't know how it works either, so I don't know if they're played per game or if their contract just works when, you know.
They get a paycheck for every game. It's called a game check. And then they get boosts and bonuses and all sorts of stuff. It depends on their contract, obviously.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't know how his contract's set up.
And then if they go into the playoffs, they get more money. They get playoff checks. So.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he got suspended without pay, you know, and he's not making money, that would be really shitty, and that's not a very good extension to your...
Dudes,
who gives a shit about getting an extension for a Thanksgiving vacation if you aren't getting paid for shit?
Right. But, I mean, come on. I mean, he's making $300,000 a game or whatever. He'll be okay.
I'm just saying. Well, most of them aren't, though. That's the problem. Like, most of them aren't okay. Because they don't save their money or invest or do anything. They just spend it like it's nothing.
It used to be a big deal. I don't think it's that way anymore. I think they all have to come in and they have to do, like, investing classes and all sorts of stuff when they first come in.
So that they have to be all, like,
responsible. Well, like, Shaq, with his first, like, when he joined the league, he went to the car dealership and bought a Mercedes and came home and his dad said, "Where's mine?" So they went back and bought another one. He bought it for his mom. And his investor dude or whatever, his peer, called him up and he's like, "Dude, like 70% of NBA players go broke."
Yeah. You can't just be buying your parents' fucking new cars every time you turn around.
He's obviously a rookie. Doesn't, you know what I mean? They didn't know he was going to be Shaq and make hundreds of millions of dollars. And
exactly. That's why you have to be careful.
You know.
One wrong move and your knee could twist wrong and you're out for the rest of your life and don't make another penny. And you didn't make a name for yourself while you were there, so you're fucking nothing. You're absolutely nothing.
Did you ever hear the story about the original of this show?
Willy Wonka original?
Yeah, the one with Gene. Yeah. Mm-mm. So they recorded that in Germany.
Okay.
And they couldn't find enough midgets because they were all killed in the Holocaust too. Mm-hmm. So there was, like, they had to, like, bring in midgets from different places.
Oh.
To play the Oompa Loompas.
To play the little people. In the little people land. Pickles like Malice in the Palace. Pickles says he deserves a good fine, but nothing near the Ben Wallace and Ron Artest brawl back in the 2000s.
Dude, the greatest part about that is when Artest goes in the crowd, if you watch it, he runs up and he goes up there and he's going to attack that fan and he just starts punching. And it's not even the dude. Like, this guy, a completely innocent human being getting punched by Ron Artest in the crowd because he thought he did it, but it was the other guy.
Oh, my God.
And
poor guy.
Yeah, trust me.
I'd be suing his ass.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there was all sorts of
suing the league, suing him.
Oh, trust me.
The lawsuit would have been huge.
They made all sorts of rules after that. They made rules where you couldn't leave the bench. So now if there's a fight and somebody steps onto the court from a bench, it doesn't matter who it is. If they just step 1 foot on, they get suspended. They get a fine. Like, they don't get to play in the game the next game and shit. It's like, holy crap. It's zero tolerance. Like, you can't go beat up fans. Even if they're whatever. I can't even remember what the fan did.
Or whatever.
That was nuts. I remember when that happened.
Pegel says in 23-24, Green will earn a base salary of $22,321,429.
Yeah,
Not
so
surprising.
so he's making bank. So divide that by 82.
Pegel says, now if I can recall, back in 96-97 NBA season, the GOAT Michael Jordan had earned the highest $25 million per season.
Yeah, you know how he got the biggest contract that he got in that last season, in 97-98, his last season with the Bulls, is the Jerry Reinsdorf, or whatever his name is, calls him up and he's like on the golf course. And he's like, hey, we want you to come back. And he's like, okay. He's like, I want 30 whatever million. And they're like, oh, well, we can't do that. He's like, that's fine. He's like, I got the Knicks on the other line. And they're like, okay, it's done. So he signed a contract. It was over. He basically lied to him that he was going to go to the Knicks. Like,
that's funny.
I'll go play with Patrick.
He's like, I'm my own manager. It's fine. I know how to work this game.
I'm okay with it. I'll just go play with the Knicks.
People's like, he was like 5'8" and built like Humpty Dumpty, and Ron Artest is a solid 246'8". Oh,
yeah. A solid dude, too. Not to mention Ben Wallace was, what, 6'9", 6'10", or something?
Jeez.
250.
Vindicator says, I'm just hoping anyone but Danielson wins the AEW tournament, but he will likely be in the finals.
Yeah.
Of course he will. That's what the tournament's all for, is for him, isn't it?
Yeah, that was way cool. He just scored that between his own legs.
Not the Luchasaurus.
Oh! The Luchasaurus lost that match.
That's so unacceptable to him. How could it be acceptable to anybody of acceptableness?
Are you going to go? You don't have to. But if
Ask
you would
me
like.
nicely.
I tried to, but I don't know how. Would you
will
please
go make me a shake?
Will you get me a shake before?
Will you please go make
Will
me a
you
shake?
go
Thank you.
make me a
You're
shake
amazing
before
for
7?
doing things for me.
Thank you. Will you plug this in?
Oh my god.
I can't do anything.
Well, why didn't you just have it plugged in?
Well, I didn't know it was
today?
low.
God, you're such a weirdo.
It's kind of a pain in the butt to plug in. You have to stare at it.
I'm not staring at it. If I plug it in and it doesn't work, that's your problem.
Just stare at it.
No.
If you look away from it, it'll stop charging.
Well, then, I guess you're doing the rest of it by yourself. Congratulations. Aren't you the winner?
The Luchasaurus is crying.
Why is he crying? How is he crying?
He has to get down on a knee, and he's doing it. I think Jungle Boy might come down and help him. They gonna put Jungle Boy back together with him? Is Jungle Boy healthy? Uh-oh, he might not be the Luchasaurus anymore. They might be taking off his mask, I think. A strength name. A tough name.
What do you want it with?
Just water's fine. But you can use that almond milk. The finisher? Oh. I don't think one person in the audience liked that name.
What is it?
Kill Switch? The Luchasaurus is now Kill Switch.
So he's not the Luchasaurus anymore and he took his mask off?
Wait, what?
So he's not the Luchasaurus anymore and he took his mask off?
No, he didn't take the mask off.
Why do they have to do such stupid shit?
Nick, you are the son that I've always wanted. You are my golden boy. The Luchasaurus is still down on his knee. I love you, Nick. The Prodigy, Nick Wayne. That's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh, here comes the mom. Why is your mom here? His mom's here. What are you doing here? You're a terrible mother. This kid is a prodigy. She should get with Christian. Oh my God! It's a good thing your husband's dead already. Oh my God. He was not near the man or the father that I am. Oh, Jesus. Go punch your car because your shift's about to start at Denny's. Are you listening? Are you listening? Mm-hmm. Okay. Then I'll stop repeating. What's the Lucha doing? That's kill shit. Get on your knees, kill switch.
Kill switching it up.
There's no stuttering kill switch. Come on, kill switch! Oh, that'll wake him up.
Did you see who's in the blue and gold brackets?
I don't know what that means.
Who says I continue the participants?
Oh God!
God!
Hit Nick's mom. Luchasaurus attacked her mom. His mom.
You weren't kidding when you said that Boston is always shown on TV. This just happened to pass through after her Motley Crue Def Leppard concert. Actually hit that rope pretty hard.
Nick's leaving. Oh, what's he getting, a chair?
Thought we should have known where it was at to begin
Concerto, maybe? I mean, Lucha did attack his mother.
Walter says, okay, bye guys, see you Friday. Bye, Walter. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much. Have a safe day at work on Friday. And we'll see you Friday night.
Concerto to the mom. Dinosaur's going to fix it. He's not going to do it because her hand where it's at, they wouldn't be able to really do it.
He's going to stop the madness.
Hey, we saw this in WWE with Roman. Remember? Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm. Vindicator's like, I get that Christian is trying to be a 10th level a-hole, but mocking waitresses was unnecessary. And Killswitch is a stupid ass wrestler name.
You don't like Killswitch? There's Edge!
He almost tripped on the 8.
Oh, a spear! And a big boot.
Somehow she came alive.
Well, the music woke her up.
Because Isiah, Walter, have a great Thanksgiving.
Uh-oh. Spare!
What did you get in your way? Not my child, Christian Cage says.
Uh-oh. Turnabout's fair play. The mom's gonna stop it, though, right? She'll go lay on him.
Not my baby.
No, he did it anyways! Concerto! Edge. Torturing Nick Wayne in front of his own mother.
They better not really make his name come switch. That's just dumb as fuck.
Wow. Right in front of his own mom. What kind of person does that?
She's let it happen.
Attack some child in front of her mom. His mom.
She's just like, you deserve it, you little bastard. Talking about your daddy that way. She's all over trying to save him now. She's like, oh, poor baby.
Well, there's Anna J.
He sounds so angry all the
I
time.
love it.
Which is funny that you said the black leather pants, because they're both wearing black leather pants. I just know that the one that was yelling for a second was Daddy Magic. That's the only thing I know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I just want to wrestle.
Yeah, she
You know what? You know what? You know fucking what? You know what? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know what.
Do you know what? Yeah. You guys are weird. The whole concept of that is strange.
Oh, it's Roosh.
Hey, it's that white bull guy.
Blanco
Toro.
El Diablo Toro. Continental Classic.
Not the Continental Classic. Windiger's like ironic because Copeland's wife took a chair shot last year, I believe.
She sure did.
Pigla says, I'm not sure what side Pledge is on. Vindicator's like, love that Anna J gear. Do not love yet another AEW three-way match for the women.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, it was three of them. It's going to be Anna J, Sky Blue, and Ruby Soho in a match.
Oh.
Well, at least they're all kind of pretty. Mm-hmm. Ruby Soho with her remade face.
The other two bringing the pretty faces and the cake. Who's bringing the cake? They both are.
Different types. Different types of cakes.
Oh, it's all dark. I'm like, did it go out? No. Uh-oh. The Switchblade! After his legendary defeat on Saturday.
Was that Juice Robinson out there?
Well, he was, but he's got a bad back now. He's gotten surgery.
No, I meant, like, was he there during that match?
Yeah.
I wonder if he got hurt during that or something.
I'm sure he did. You can't kick them out now. They haven't done anything.
Oh, there's not supposed to be any managers or anybody at ringside. That's the whole point. Yeah.
Hey, you have 3 announcers and all 3 of them be baby faces.
I don't know. It's fucking annoying and I hate it.
The argument would be, no. They don't deserve to be suspended.
They should be there. I don't understand what you're talking about. They did what they're supposed to do. They're helping out their buddy.
Right? You don't know what was said during the match or said after the match.
Maybe they insulted their mama. Vinegar's like, Travis, who do you think wins a clean match between Julia Hart and Liv?
I like these scenarios. It really depends on the company. There again, neutral company. So say they both sign next Friday with New Japan Pro Wrestling, I would probably say Liv. I think she's got a little bit bigger name, bigger following.
Pico says, nobody to pull the cardboard switchblade around. Yeah, it's sad.
What the hell's he doing?
Who the fuck knows what he's doing?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Nobody in the audience seems to know either.
Was it like
We're
his
all
head
confused.
or something?
We're all confused. Veneer's like, Jay White deserves another title match. That ending at Full Gear was non-essential garbage.
Well, let's start at the beginning. It was a handicap match, basically, right? Like, MJF was broken, and yet still went the distance, and not only that, but won. Like, so he was wrestling a guy that was 60%. Literally, the guy had to steal an ambulance from the hospital
to come back.
to wrestle.
With a broken leg. His leg was completely
He's
broken.
still crippled to this night.
Yeah. And now he's just Joe's bitch.
And then there was all sorts of cheating at the end. There was they were sharing rings and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, cheater McCheatertons. Pickle says, that's why I enjoy the Brit. What's his nuts? McGuinness?
Yeah.
McGuinness?
Yes, he's the only heel on their whole entire roster. They have 8 announcers.
Feels like, well, it certainly stirred IWC and all their smarky opinions. What was it that did that? Jay White and his stuff, or what?
I mean, if you want to make all the indie fans happy, what you would do is you would just put the title on Jay White, and then when Will Ospreay gets there, have Will Ospreay challenge him for the
And beat the fucking piss out of him in a 1 minute. Oh. There you go. And done. And now we know how special he really isn't. And everybody happily ever after into the sunset of rainbows.
Does that mean it's raining?
P. Cole says the title match without all the shenanigans would have been fine. But it was drama, drama, drama.
Oh, I know. They had to add the drama to it, so it'd be interesting, I guess. But I mean, it would have been fine either way. I don't like that MJF had to wrestle twice, by the way, also. So he had to wrestle twice. Then on top of that, he got beat up afterwards, went to the hospital, had to drive himself back from the hospital, and then wrestle. So it's basically saying, well,
And he really wasn't even the title holder because Jay White had stolen it from him.
Yeah. It was 60% or 40% or whatever you want to call it. He obviously wasn't 100%.
Obviously.
He just pushed the ref.
Gonna be in so much trouble later. Pigola says he's done that maybe the last 3 pay-per-views. Yeah, since Adam Cole's been broken.
Well, he's got those belts, the Ring of Honors. They need to get rid of those. Not rid of them for the company, but off him.
Yeah, put him on a fucking tag
Talk about
team and be
irrelevant.
done with it. Put him on an ROH tag team, for fuck's sake.
Put it
Take
on
him back to ROH where they belong.
Like, get those big dudes. I don't remember who they are, but there's some big dudes there. Have them come, wrestle him and whoever he picks. Have them destroy them and take the titles and go to Ring of Honor and be done.
It's 24 hours of Elf, just so you know it's happening. Friday at 8, 24 hours of Elf and the Angry Elf.
I don't know if I could watch 24 hours of it. Guaranteed I could watch 24 hours. Oh, he needs a hug.
Oh, it's an Angry Elf.
South Pole Elf.
That must be the South Pole Elf.
Say elf one more time. You're an elf.
You're an elf. Ah, oh, somebody wants a hug. Whack. Vinegar says, LOL at Roosh trying to chop the skin off the man. I guess he is the real Switchblade.
Right.
So it's like Jingle All the Way premiered 27 years ago today.
What's up?
That's the weird one with like Arnold or somebody in it. I can't remember.
Sinbad. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Anyways, Pico's like, Sophie, happy holidays. Yeah, tea leaves. Tell us our futures.
The Celtics guy should not have bright green shoes on that are yellow, but when they go in the green, they're green. See his shoes?
Yeah, they're annoying.
Now watch when he goes, oh.
I watched him when he was running down the other way when you mentioned his shoes, so I looked up real quick.
Yeah, they're bright yellow, but they look greener on the green.
Mm-hmm.
Red, yellow. It's actually kind of a cool little effect. Boom.
Vinegar is like, everything is closed tomorrow except grocery stores and movie theaters. Movie theaters are open tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Aren't grocery stores only open for like a little while though? Like till like a certain time? Like afternoon or something? Like
no idea.
3 or something like that?
Gas stations will be open.
How many people go to the grocery store on Thanksgiving Day?
I've went and got pop when I was younger.
At the grocery store?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like 12 packs. I don't think we bought beer. I don't remember ever buying beer. I think my grandpa always just had beer. But not a lot of it.
Right.
There was just beer.
Yeah. Feels like, yeah, I had to run around looking for Nutcracker LED figures.
Well, that's cool.
On Thanksgiving? Or today.
This Saturday, 3 hours of wrestling.
Compared to the, 3 hours of the WWE pay-per-view.
I just watch a bowl.
Feels like, but at least we picked up sweet potato pie and some sides this morning. Oh, yeah. Did your mom did she really need the nutcrackers? The LED nutcracker figurines? How many places did you have to go to find them? Are they just to, like, add to her, like, decorations? Or were they needed for a specific reason?
Drops him down.
Not the
backdrop.
arm dangling.
Coming around. Got him in a little bit of a choke. He should have disclosed. You know, back in the day, it used to be illegal to choke in the wrestling ring. Now they don't even check for it, but they used to check. They'd be like... like when there was a headlock.
Oh.
They would always check to make sure it wasn't a choke. But now they allow choking.
It's fine. Just choke him out.
Well, you used to not be able to use a closed fist either.
So like, we need to make it look real.
The Superman punch wouldn't have been a thing. I mean, you could still do it, but just not let the referee see it.
Makes sense, I guess.
In WCW, if you went over the top rope, it was a disqualification. Like if you threw the guy over the top rope.
During a regular match?
Yeah, just a match like this match right now. If, say, you threw the dude and he went over the top rope, it's a disqualification. It's over. The other guy wins.
Weird.
Brainbuster.
Peel says maybe 3 shits and gigs. What? Shits and giggles? You just looking for LED nutcracker figurines for shits and giggles? I guess. That sounds like fun, I suppose.
Are they like 8 feet tall and go in the front yard? That'd be cool.
Feels like at Home Depot there was the animatronic DJ Driesel. I had to double take knowing, oh boy, this toy is problematic. That's funny and weird at the same time.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
It would probably be funnier if I knew who it was.
Who's DJ Driesel?
Oh, more chops.
I tried watching that whatchamacallit anime thing that Ayla talked to us about on HBO.
Right.
The something Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
Scavenger Reigns. I'm not a big fan. It's
Weird.
definitely not down my alley of things to watch. But I was going to tell somebody about it at work, but they left after I got back from lunch. They weren't there, so I said, oh well.
Oh well. Monday.
Pickle's like, it's a Jewish teddy bear. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
I get it.
DJ Driesel. Okay. Nice. Why not? Why not? I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's awesome. People's like, acknowledge Hanukkah. I agree. Why not? Acknowledge Hanukkah.
No problem with that.
Why shouldn't we? That's fine. They have a religion and can have their beliefs. Why not? Why the hell not? People's like, I need to go see it. At least one episode. Yeah. I mean, if you like sci-fi type stuff, you'll probably kind of like it. I'm not a huge fan of like a lot of sci-fi animes like that. They're not really down my alley of interesting stuff. I did happen to look on Netflix and see that they have a new anime on there called Blue-Eyed Samurai, and I started watching an episode of that, and I was like, that's actually pretty cool. So I started watching that instead. It was kind of interesting. I liked it.
It's cool.
Because it's back in the day of samurai times.
Right. Not aliens.
Not aliens.
Is it aliens versus cowboys?
No aliens versus cowboys or anything like interestingly creepy like that. Although I did like that movie. I didn't have a problem with that movie, by the way. I don't mind movies like that. I'm not a big fan of animes with a lot of...
Yeah, well...
Like, I like Cowboy Bebop, and it's like space age kind of stuff. But they're bounty hunters.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
It's actually pretty interesting.
Uh-oh, Sister Abigail, we almost saw it. Oh, referee's down.
Oh no, the referee is broken.
There it is, Sister Abigail. Bye-bye, Rush.
Oh no.
Or Rouge, whatever. Nobody's waking up from that.
Hassan Terrell is in the chat. Hey, Hassan says, hi there, guys. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Thanks, Hassan. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you too, friend. You enjoying some AEW tonight? Ravi must have had to work today or something.
Maybe. Either that or he's sleeping.
I'm sure he's sleeping.
Because he's definitely not celebrating Thanksgiving.
I know that. I said he's probably sleeping because he probably has to work.
Because Britain got its independence, what, 1,000 years ago? Right?
Depends, I guess, how you look at how they got, if they did.
Well,
or if they've always kind of had their independence.
Well, they
from
had to fight Rome. It was part of the Roman Empire.
Countries.
And that fell in, like, 400.
Yeah, so a lot longer than 1,000 years.
Well, I don't know what year it is.
Oh my God, it's 2023. So 1,000 years ago.
It would have been 1,000? So, okay.
1,023.
1,600 years ago. Whatever it is. Dude, touch my... Just go to sleep, mouser. Such a good boy.
Then here it says, so the women three-way match will probably be 5 minutes since that got another turning match to fit in here tonight. Possibly. Hassan says, yes, I'm doing the parade in the morning football game and Impact Wrestling tomorrow. Oh, well, good for you.
Detroit
parade and football.
Detroit game? Are you going to watch the Cowboy game, or is there another game?
And some food. Hopefully you're going to have food in there somewhere, too. And then Vindicator says, practically 24 now. Yeah, true. Pickle's like, time is only a construct. Or whatever you say, hippie. Vindicator says the cowgirls should no longer be a tradition on Thanksgiving.
Kick them off. I didn't know they actually were until like last week when somebody said that the Cowboys game was going to be. I'm like, do they play every Thanksgiving?
Yes.
I know Detroit does, but I didn't know if the Cowboys did.
Yeah, there are two different teams that do.
The best a man can get.
The song says, yes, I do get some food, and I'm doing this week on WWE on Peacock and shopping on Black Friday. Well, you got a lot of fucking busy things to do there, Hassan. You're eating food, watching parades and football and wrestling, and then you're going to watch more wrestling on Friday night, and then you're going to watch wrestling with us on Saturday for a pay-per-view.
Good week.
Vindicator says, Travis, who is the best college football team in Idaho?
You know, the Vandals are doing so good this year.
But normally
probably
it's the Broncos.
Probably Boise State.
Boise State Broncos usually are the better team.
But Idaho's pretty good this year, but I think Boise would still beat them.
Hassan says, of course. Well, fan-damn-tastic.
We beat Oklahoma once, so there's that.
Oh, my God. We beat Oklahoma once? Wow, we're amazing.
They had Adrian Peterson at the time.
Adrian Peterson?
Adrian Peterson's nickname was AD.
Oh, God.
So you're like, how do you spell Peterson? But it was for all day.
Oh, my Lord. It's creepy and weird.
He got in like a lot of trouble for like spanking his kid.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. And so like, I don't know the real true story or anything, you know, but they had to suspend him and all sorts of stuff.
Vindicator's like, Boise is the largest city there, yeah.
Yeah.
Recruiting all the best talent. No.
No, they bring in talent from everywhere. I mean,
they try
there might
to.
be some local people and stuff, but most of the local kids go out of state. I'm trying to think. I had 2 friends, I think, that played for... Well, no, I had 3. Because Brian Johnson did, and he went to the NFL.
Oh.
He was the fullback for the Washington Redskins, and then he played for the Chicago Bears. You know Brian Urlacher?
Kind of, yeah.
He's married to a girl we went to school with.
Oh. Huh, that's crazy.
Well, we went to school with her brother.
Oh.
But she was right behind us in school.
That's funny. Oh no, somebody attacked Jericho.
Oh.
Vindicator's like, LOL, all these AEW media scrums all going off script when it's not necessary. They're like, let's make drama. Like, I like me some drama.
I might have to watch all these Santa Claus shows. Just sit there, turn them on, and just not move all day tomorrow. See if I can watch them all. How many hours is that? Ouch.
I don't know.
8.
I think there's only 3 in the first season.
Oh.
Or like 40 minutes long or something, I think. No, maybe there's more than that. There's like 8 of them or something. I don't remember.
What is... they're giving the title to somebody? Oh, I see what they're doing. The women's world title's going to Timeless Tony Storm.
Because she has to win like an Oscar, but it's the championship.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Vindicator says,
Oh,
but...
she fell.
Oh, no. She fell and she's not wearing shoes, which is
they
even
fell
funnier.
off.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, she fell and they came off.
I wonder if that was scripted or not. That's hilarious if it wasn't.
I don't think it was.
Vindicator says, but if Will Ospreay wins the world title in 24,
There's your
I
Mariah
will
May.
bet anything he will keep it for at least half the year, a solid 7 months. Vindicator says, Delitha, what do you think of Renee's jacket tonight? Her blue jacket.
Oh. She doesn't have anything prepared.
She should have had a whole roll of parchment there
Right.
and then just like...
Hey.
No, I mean just like... And it just went all the way down the thing or something. Would have been way funnier. More dramatic and just silly.
Oh, they're cutting her off. They're cutting her off. Etc. Oh, they show a little kid in the audio.
Jesus. Her face. Right, amazing face in the back. Jesus. Vindicator says, black and white TV filter is still cheesy, though, but I still love Tony. Pickle's like, dang, Mariah May is foxy.
Yeah, well, anybody looks good in black and white. I need to turn the color on so I can see what she looks like.
Standing ovation. I would, but my knee is bad.
There it is. Sky blue. She's a lot cuter.
Disbelief.
Action's still to come.
All the action.
Is he
All
saying
the
breast tree?
action. I think he's saying breast tree.
Fuck names our drug breast tree.
Mm-hmm.
Breast tree. I like breast tree. There's just not 2 T's.
Thought it was the tri-breast they were talking about. Seen that on a show.
Oh, yeah. What's the name of that show? Total Recall. With the triple titty.
Mm-hmm.
Good show for that reason. Have you seen the new one? I don't think I have. With Colin Farrell?
No. I haven't. I have not seen that.
I wonder if there's 3 boobies in that one, too.
Probably not. It's sexist and whatnot.
It don't get better than this.
Yeah, better.
It's wireless utopia.
Why is it a wireless utopia? Kikola says, I enjoy Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy him?
I like him in Alexander. And I didn't mind him in that show, Fright Night. I didn't like it as good as the original, but still decent.
In what?
It was called Fright Night.
Oh.
They redid that show, and he's in it. He's the vampire.
Weird. Pickle's like, just not movie.
Oh, here it is.
Look at you.
I think my favorite part of that movie, because there's a lot of favorite parts, but my favorite part is when she's like, close your eyes, get out of here. And he just runs right into the lockers. Her cleavage isn't in the middle. It's weird. Upper top. Looks like over here.
Okay.
It's like, can I fix that for you? Oh. And a J. She rolled the eyes. The
Outcast.
Outcast.
Have you seen Banshees of Inisherin?
Nope. Never heard of it.
No. It's a slow burn yet funny.
I like slow burn movies. I'm okay with that. Slow burn to me usually just means that they actually tell a story. And I actually like storytelling. All right, we're underway. How much time do they have? 20 minutes? Is there going to be another match after this?
Probably.
That seems like a long time for a women's match.
I'll be surprised
Oh!
if they use this as a main event.
So it's going over.
Of course. Because they have to have another tournament one after this.
Yeah, it's a present for us. At least it's just a 20-minute time limit, so. Oh! And making sure her boobs stay in her shirt, which is wise. They are in Chicago. So Sky Blue has home field advantage. Although it doesn't sound like it. It's like 3 people cheering.
Right.
Like you can hear the people cheering for him. Hey, you're doing good. Keep it up. This is too bad. Like maybe just these indie fans just don't like girls. Maybe that's what the problem is.
I don't know. According to everybody else, they love them in all these other programs. Like they're so amazing in ROH or what's it?
No, what I'm getting.
NW, whatever the
Right.
fuck that one is.
NWA.
Impact or whatever the fuck.
Oh, Impact. TNA. All those.
Yeah, supposedly
Look at
they're
this.
so amazing.
He's cheating. He's cheating. He cheated.
Oh no! What did he do?
He grabbed her foot so she couldn't move.
Who? Sky Blue?
Yeah.
Oh, she going against?
She was trying
Anna?
to get in the ring, but she couldn't step.
Was it against Anna or Ruby?
Neither. He grabbed Sky Blue's leg.
Pico says, have you seen the Cucks at all? They seem to disappear in Chicago. They probably aren't there. And you know why? Don't even wonder why.
They'll
you
get
weirdo people.
booed.
You're funny. They might get murdered and shanked. Well, depending on what kind of fans are there, but... Vindicator says, so Sky completed her heel turn but did not get rid of her booty riding wrestling shorts. She knows what her mill ticket is.
No, she sure does. She need to be careful, though, because she's starting to push where it's not going to be sexy. Like with her weight. Like she wasn't this big last year. And she had plenty of cake.
What?
Oh, nothing. Doesn't even have a mustache. Bibbity bibbity.
Go on. It's like
Oh, a
cricket.
bee-boo. An Amy. A bee-boo.
Silliness.
Did you see that 6ix9ine or whatever got arrested in the Dominican Republic?
Oh, Jesus. That moron got arrested again somewhere else.
Well, I think he was running from warrants here. So he went down there and then he assaulted somebody at a concert or something.
Jesus Christ.
I can't remember exactly what happened. So I think he has to do 18 months before his trial.
I thought they had
But I could
not
be wrong.
even did anything to him here.
Well,
That they
he
tried to put
pleaded
him in
out.
prison and then he got out
Yeah, he pleaded out, but
for
they're
the
gonna
murder he committed or whatever the
right,
fuck
but
he
they
did.
just suspended those sentences. So now that he's in trouble again, they can reactivate him, activate them.
Then here's Sky needs some weight though to take all those body slams. One from NXT that many of the drool donkeys love. Cora Jade is putting on weight too these days after getting a boob job.
Yeah, a little bit. As long as she doesn't put on too much. Because her frame's a little different. She's a little slimmer than Blue. Frame-wise. She's got a little... Sky Blue has a little bit wider, shorter frame. So she can carry a little bit more weight, and it won't look so bad. This game is just back and forth, but Milwaukee's literally coming back. It was kind of a blowout earlier. Why would you walk it up? There's only 2 minutes. What the?
Who knows what their problem is or why?
Oh, that was a beautiful steal. Technical.
Elbow by Anna J.
Dude's 8 feet tall. Porzingis. I think he's 7'4", 7'5", or something.
The dude's 8 feet tall.
I didn't notice that the Celtics were in the black. So it makes sense that they were going slow.
Oh. Well, they're both kind of like white and green kind of colors.
Yeah.
So it's who's who? I didn't fucking know. I was I don't know who's who.
Yeah.
They look
It's
all
a-
the same to me.
It's a 9-point game with 1:50 left. Sky Blue into the ropes. Baseball slide through.
Misses.
Ruby makes her pay.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Look at him. Oh, give her a kisses.
Oh, my God. Weird.
Go give her a kiss. Whoa. Stay away from him. He's a man. Oh. Shit.
Not her face.
Don't collapse that nose. That's how you lose a tooth. That was funny. That's how you lose a tooth. Uh-oh, Sky Blue up top.
Something happened with the interview above. It's all like paused, all stupid.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Anna drops her on it. She had it, but Ruby, player hating.
Vindicator says I bet Liv would be over the moon excited if Ruby came back to the team with her. Just too bad the women tag titles don't mean jack shit.
Right, none. Zero. I mean, they mean so little that they got rid of them in NXT too. Like, they're just non-existent.
Basically. Oh. Gross.
Pump kick. What is he doing?
And what is she doing? This is dumb. Can we just have a normal, like, match, guys? Come on.
It's a women's match, so they have to add, like, the boys and all that, you know?
Because, you know, they can't independently do it themselves.
It's junior high. That's it.
Sky gonna take over?
Yeah, and Ruby's gonna lose because she's not even in there. She was too busy arguing.
Fighting with what's-her-face.
There was so much love in the air right there.
All the love of gross. Vindicator says, but Ruby needs some loving too. But yeah, keep the romance stuff backstage. Hey, it's that connecting people with wrestling. I saw.
Did you really?
Yeah, blue. Yeah. Right there behind Sky. Nice. Hi, connecting. Glad you're at the Chicago show. Good for you. Pickle's like, oh God, it's John Moxley and Mark Briscoe up next. Oh, fucking Jesus.
And we're off.
We're going to leave. Okay, bye. You guys have a great Thanksgiving. Wardlow's like, just a second.
Bench?
Just stuff. I'm crushing. Oh, my fucking dumb.
Look how big he's getting.
Pickle's like, I'm seriously sad. Why are you sad? Is it because, why? You wanted Ruby? Yeah, get your shit together. Vindicator's like, is that connecting person in this chat when I'm not around?
Sometimes. He hasn't been in here
He hasn't been in here for a few, but he comes in, he used to come in every once in a blue moon, and it was cool.
Is this Lee Johnson? Oh! Crushed him with his head. He might be concussed.
I don't know. Is that who that supposedly is?
No, it's that AR Fox. Or AR-15 or AR Fox.
I think it's the Fox guy. They told us, and Ben told us, that that is AR Fox.
A gold leaf match? Is that what they said?
I guess. I have no fucking idea.
It's Mark Briscoe.
Reach for the sky. There's a snake in my boot. Oh, they probably aren't meaning Woody from Toy Story.
Maybe.
Pull sayings.
So is everybody wrestling everybody and they're just doing a point system? Because this is a 3-point match, they said.
I have no idea what kind of... I don't know. Did they say that earlier in the
I didn't
matches?
know.
I wasn't fucking paying attention to know if that's what it was. People's like LLAR Firefox, the weakest of internet servers. Something like that.
She uses that one. What's the one I use?
I don't know. Google? Chrome?
No, it starts with an O. It's like Optus or something.
Opera?
Yeah,
Opera?
Something like it's Opera.
Vindicator says a bit Marq has to cut up his food like a parent does for a toddler because it's so tough to eat with no front teeth. Yeah, but doesn't he probably have front teeth that he probably puts in normally, but he just doesn't wear them in the ring because it's so cool that he's like some hillbilly weirdo?
Another quick question is, do you use your front teeth to chew with?
Tear it.
Do you with your fronts?
He has to cut up his food like a parent does for a toddler because it's so tough to eat with no front teeth.
Right. I'm asking you.
When you eat a sandwich, do you bite it with your back teeth? If you ate a sandwich. If you took a bite of a sandwich, how do you bite it?
I don't know. I usually try to get like these three. Like when I bite something, I never center it. Even like an apple.
You're a monster. Travis is a psycho.
Well, who uses their front teeth?
He's a psychopath.
I was playing basketball with this kid one time. It was so funny. We were playing in the church, and most churches have like a stage behind the basketball hoop. Mm-hmm. And he got fouled from behind, and he went right into that stage, and it like broke out his two front teeth on the corner of the stage. Mm-hmm. And but how it broke them, it didn't break the teeth. It just broke them off the jaw. And so he went to the dentist, and the dentist placed them, and then they healed.
Huh. Yeah, that's crazy. Piccolo says it will be their version of the G1. Obviously, I don't follow New Japan to care. I used to enjoy it. Vindicator says I actually cut up all my food because I'm afraid of biting something or pulling my fragile teeth out.
Right.
You're silly. Piccolo says wild thing. Damn you, Mox. Vindicator says, but I'm surprised Moxley and Marq have not had a Texas death match yet.
It's next week.
Well, he's got to insult him first for that to happen. Then maybe they'll have one.
Is he biting him? Like on the back of the head?
Fuck if I know what the fuck he does. He's such a weirdo. The guy's got fucking mental problems.
Mental problems, man.
Yeah. Piccolo says, Travis, do you have a favorite baseball movie growing up?
I would say Sandlot, but it's not old enough. It like came out when I was like 13 or something.
Forever.
But I did watch Field of Dreams in like 4th grade. I think that's probably it. I mean, or 5th grade, sorry. And I don't think I watched any baseball movies before 5th grade. I'm trying to think if there's one out there that I've seen. So, yeah. That's it. They got within 4 points before they lost this thing. Maybe should have went on that run a little bit earlier,
Hassan says, hey guys, I hope you guys have a nice Thanksgiving tomorrow. Thank you, Hassan. We hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving too. Enjoy the parade and football and all your wrestling and stuff. Vindicator says it's cool that Mark's shorts are just like every pair of shorts I own in my cheap collection. Piccolo says, did you ever see the original Bad News Bears with Walter Matthau?
No.
Nope.
I haven't. I still haven't seen it. I haven't seen the new remake either with Billy Joe Thornton or whatever. Billy Bob, Billy Joe, something. My cousin's Billy Joe, so it's probably Billy Bob.
Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah. He just nailed that 3-pointer at the buzzer. So
Sounds like, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. No, Hassan, you are awesome.
Like the Miz.
We'll see you again, hopefully, on Friday night for SmackDown.
Smack them down.
Oh.
What is it? Are you excited to see this Jon Moxley match to conclusion?
I wish it was over right now. I'm so excited for it. So I could not be on here and go do something else.
What would you do?
I have to make deviled eggs. Not sure that that's really a fist bumping moment.
Nothing.
You're weird.
It's because you're too cool for school.
You're too cool for school.
Now that is a fact.
Because you're like, school's stupid. Nobody wants to read. Vindicator's like, oh yeah, you guys are doing that worthless Survivor Series pay-per-view, huh? Good luck with that.
Saturday.
I don't know if it's that worthless, but you know.
That could be okay with the War Games.
I'm pretty sure nobody's made to have their guts have issues with autoimmune disorders. The song says, to see you guys on Black Friday right after the store. Nice.
Boom.
We'll be here.
We will
Because
be here.
like, ew, I think I'm making deviled eggs in the morning. Like, ew, David, ew, David, ew. Like, ew, David, ew. Why ew? Do you not like deviled eggs, Piccola?
Good.
Unbelievable savings. Only $3,000.
Doll hairs, yeah. Barbie's going bald. No, classic main event. Shockingly enough, there's blood.
No way. Oh my god, a Moxley match with blood. How did it ever happen? Vindicator's like, just curious. Potato salad. Is potato salad a thing in a Delete the Run kitchen?
No.
I don't really like potato salad. I will and have made potato salad for people. I just don't eat potato salad. I'm not a big fan of it. But I've made it. I've made potato salad. I've made actually a cauliflower potato salad. So in place of the potatoes, you use cauliflower. I've made that for Travis. He really likes it. Said it was really good.
That's really good.
Pickle says, nah, it's sort of mid, but all my cousins love it. Yeah, all your cousins love the deviled eggs. Not a big fan of them yourself? Just deviled egged out.
I don't mind them. They're pretty good.
I think it's one of those things that you acquire like a taste for like a certain type of deviled egg. Like whether it's one like your grandma made or one like your mom makes or whatever. And then that's what people like, and you never try anything different.
Which can happen.
Piccolo says Vin German style with a cooked dressing is overall the better potato salad. Huh? Have you ever had hot potato salad? Or Piccola? It's a German style hot potato salad. Vindicator says, every time I hear cauliflower these days, I always think about MMA fighters. 'Cause of their ears? So funny. Vinny's like, say what, Piccolo? Is Gunther secretly your chef? We're watching the Continental Classic, the last match of the tournament for tonight. Mark Briscoe and John Moxley. I wonder who's gonna win it. Piccolo says Gunther at my dinner table would be hilarious. Why would it be funny? Why would that be funny? He's just a normal dude.
Who?
Gunther. Isn't he like Austrian or something?
Put another shrimp on the top.
Not Australian.
It's from Dumb and Dumber.
Austrian. I know. And your guy's like, Gunther would chop you if you don't get that salad made just right, Piccolo.
It's like.
He dropped him on his noggin. Oh, he got out of it. I don't know how. So weird. Vindicator says, but this match is backwards. Mark doing all the bleeding instead of Moxley.
Yeah, it's goofy.
The whole thing's just dumb.
And 3 minutes over.
Piccolo says, that's a great question. Who's 3 wrestlers that would be fun and would be terrible at Thanksgiving? Now, my question is this. Are they who they are in normal life, or are they in their wrestling persona?
Look at the ropes. Big forearm from Briscoe. Moxley follows them in. Now, Briscoe, being a tag team wrestler, isn't skilled in the singles wrestling. That's it.
Vindicator says Roman would be terrible because he would never show up.
He's the head of the table.
Piccolo says, let's go with persona. So that's the question. Who's 3 wrestlers that would be fun and would be terrible at Thanksgiving if you go with their actual personas of their character, like their actual wrestling persona?
Right, so Kane would be terrible. It depends on what you consider as terrible. Would it be weird to have Stone Cold Steve Austin spilling beer all over the place? Or would that be fun?
I think it'd be terrible with John Moxley. Would be somebody you really wouldn't want. You want to know why? Because he'd probably drink too much, start fights with people, and then try to bite everybody. Freak.
But yeah, Kane, Abaddon, and who else is weird?
I don't know. Nikki Cross is being kind of weird lately.
Yeah, she doesn't count.
Just stand in the corner staring at it.
And Otis, because he'd eat all the food.
Pico says,
Although he'd be fun to talk to.
Vindicator's like, Otis would just eat up all the meat. Pico says, I like to have Alpha Academy. Woohoo. I don't want BCC ever at my house. Right. Vindicator says, congrats to Moxley. Predictable win, but excited for next tourney matches too. Until. Have a good week, you guys. Take care. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, then. And you should just come in and say hi Friday or Saturday. That'd be cool. Anyways, good luck if you do any Black Friday shopping. And hopefully we'll see you next week. Have a good weekend. And everybody else who's still out there, we'll be back on Friday for SmackDown.
Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab. Bye-bye.
Bye.